break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso.
Hail to the commanders. Hail victory.
Like a YD50, Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to rock the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Yo,
Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Miami Dolphins and the champions of the NFC, the Washington Commanders. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching Greg, and for the players, this moment, they've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
When it's spike on Christmas for sun, I'm worried about that, my shows up. All in the kitchen can't get so cold up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Walker. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and He's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
First and 10. Now Walker. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready, set.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
19, start. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
third, they need one. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On the ground, here is Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Play action. It's Allen. Rolling right. He's going to run it.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injury. It would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Off 52. Round 80. What is that?
On the handoff, this is Achek. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Ron Payne there for the stop.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Allen. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
What's that?
Here's a give to Achek. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Admiral Carter, number 3 overall selection. There for the stop.
2nd and 9. At the Commanders' 37-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
319.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal.
Hurt! Right there! Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race for the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Dolphins 7, Commanders nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Boye Walker with the play.
With the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Got it. Ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's complete. He's got it to London. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tag! Cougar 19! Buffalo 18! Let go!
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, stack!
Olave is the motion man. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. We'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Round 80! Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, the Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Before being taken down. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Elrey. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, involved in Japan.
3rd and 7. From the gun, here is Elrey. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Martin. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Ready, set. Alert! Alert! Get up! Hawk, 7, roll! Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He's to the 10. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Myers is good on the extra point. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. They'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
him up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hands so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
To throw on 1st and 10, Elrey. Looking underneath for Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run with Achane. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a designed run. And he will score! Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hiking 18. Hiking 18.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Red. 70 Timberwolves.
Now this looks like an ball's out. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Let's go now. Ready.
The run up the middle, and it's Walker. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Turnover on downs.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
319. Look out.
A run, and it's Achan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Look out.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the knob. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cut. Ready? Ready? Come back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Daniels now on first down. The man down the field, it's Olave. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Commander. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
One straight ahead with Aiken. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Devon Aiken. Touchdown Miami. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record. His third touchdown of the night. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8, go!
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, ready!
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings! Trap 60, trap 60!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's dropped off for Walker. And he's going to be taken down to 37. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready?
Daniels quick to Debo. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Walker. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's Walker. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Commander. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves! Let's go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here is H.M.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Two minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's H.M. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Round 80! What's up?
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Walker. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Here is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. On the return is Roger. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Now it's H.M. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8. Gun, here's Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. A-chain. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
48-yard line.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for second down. They'll go play action here with Allen. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Allen will throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
For the field goal, a 54-yard position.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime?
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Okay,
This is 1st and 10.
Get it. 70, Warriors, 70.
Now Daniel. This one on target to Olave. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is going to go down as one of the great finishes in Super Bowl history, Mike. And I understand it's not quite done yet, but what a sequence here. Shades of that 49ers versus Cincinnati in Super Bowl 23. Steelers-Cardinals Super Bowl 43. A touchdown late in the game. That could end up just sealing the deal.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A final shot now for Allen. Oh, with a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. And for the 4th time in franchise history, the 1st time under their new name, the Washington Commanders are Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we can ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL.